Livorno, Italy, on the Calambrone Army base. I've lived mostly as an Army brat, so I went to several other countries and lived for a while and lived in several different states. I finally ended up here in Texas. I spent a couple years in the Air Force, and after I got out of the Air Force and moved back to Texas, I took an interest in law enforcement and applied with Fort Worth and ended up getting hired.
Super 213, go ahead. Following Gold Chevy Stepside, eastbound.
We got another officer behind a stolen vehicle.
Eastbound on Myrtle 1200 block.
We're pretty close to him. We're going to try to get with him.
Myrtle 1200 block.
I don't think he's tried to
Occupied 2 times.
light him up yet, but we'll try to get a couple people with him before he does. In case they run or in case they go ahead and just...
Air 1, that's going to be the 1200 block, South Riverside, southbound.
We're waiting on the helicopter right now. We got several units with us lined up. Hopefully the helicopter will get here in a minute. It's got to be pretty obvious we're behind him.
Air 1, whenever you get with us, we'll light him up. Okay, well, going away from us here, it's going to take a little bit longer. We'll get there. Light him up, Jimmy. There's plenty back here. Okay, he's running. Clear.
We just lit him up. It's obvious the police are behind him now.
Riverside passing, East Robert.
He's running from us.
Side passing, East Robert, clear. Southbound campus approaching seminary. Okay, negative cross traffic. Negative cross traffic. It looks like he's shutting it down here. They're going to try to bail and break the ridge. Turning into the main drive here. Okay. Going back to the south from the first street here. The door's open. We'll stay with the driver. Going back westbound now. Bailing out. Driver's running southbound between the buildings. Southbound between the buildings, I'm clear. South of the central part of the
Wearing black clothing, he went to the next building and then cut back eastbound.
Which way did the passenger go?
Best I can tell, he went north. We stayed with the driver. He went south. Passenger coming out the passenger side of the car would have gone north, but we wanted to make sure he stayed with the driver.
Okay, they're getting the driver in custody over here now. Best I can tell you is just the pool here south of the central part of the complex.
They got the driver.
Was there a description on the passenger? Hey, man, I'm verifying the description on the passenger. Here's a black male. He got out before I got around the corner. Not the big on the driver. 10-4.
I'm going to go around and get the car. If y'all want to stay with this. What do you need?
Adam 313. Yeah, it was rolling. Need a 27, 29.
Quit your sniveling, man. Well, that's a hard price of running from the police and stealing cars, man. So just suck it up, dude. Let me get his billfold out of his pocket, please.
You have the right to remain silent and not make any statement at all. Any statement you make may be used against you in court at your trial. You have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you prior to and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you. You have a right to terminate the interview at any time. Do you understand what I just told you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got some cocaine residue here, too. Yeah. Okay. What's it got? Is that all the cocaine you have? That's not cocaine. What's in that? What's in that?
I ain't seen no cocaine.
I have a partner.
Well, tell me what that white residue is.
10-4, his radio's cutting in and out.
You know better than I would. It's in your pocket. Take off like commando in the blood, Skipper. Go grab a seat. Timothy, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So y'all from a white
We'll check the trunk. We'll see if we find the wallet.
Let's go over here and take a look at the car.
That was righteous. Good man, thank you.
When he bailed out, he left the vehicle running, and obviously it wasn't going at too high a speed, but enough that it came up and hit this vehicle here.
70057, Liberty 13 has a sheet.
You can see over here the column's punched on it. You got a screwdriver laying down there. A lot of times, looks like that's what they may have done. Is they'll put a hacksaw or they'll pry this back window open and just gain entry from there. Once they get in, they just bust the column and use a screwdriver to start it at the steering mechanism. So the initial officer found what appeared to be some narcotics in his pocket. Fortunately, nobody was hurt. As you can see, just minor damage to the car. With those speeds, at this hour, there was no traffic. The helicopter did a good job of clearing traffic, letting us know what intersections had traffic in them and not. Nobody was hurt, other than the minor damage. He goes to jail, and we'll all be going home here in just a little bit.